Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hello.
It's March 2024. We're the Sweethearts, and we'd like to bid bye-bye to the blues. Nathan? Well, bye-bye, blues. Bye-bye, blues. Don't cry, don't sigh. Sun is shining, no more pining. Just we two, smiling through. Don't sigh, don't cry. Bye-bye, blues. Bye-bye, my pretty little baby. Don't sigh, my pretty little baby. Don't sigh, my pretty little baby. Bye-bye. Don't sigh, my pretty little baby. Don't cry, my pretty little baby. No more pining. Haven't you heard the sun is shining? Just we two, smiling through. Don't sigh, don't cry. Bye-bye, bye-bye, blues. Hi.
All right.
How is everybody doing tonight?
Very well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. That is like what you call a short and sweet opener. I think that was probably like 1minute and 20 seconds. That song is like foreplay for a good night of music. Let's see here. It's March, which means that in just over like 8 days from now, we'll be setting our clocks forward, springing forward. I'm ready for that. How about you guys?
I'm confused by time changes. So
Is that
I'm
the
against
extra
them.
sleep one or the less sleep one?
Less sleep.
Oh.
I think.
No.
Is it? And the bonus is you get like nice weather, but you lose an hour of sleep. I don't know.
I don't care.
Write in the comments if you understand daylight savings time.
All I know is that it's one of the 2 days of the year when I have to be sure that I'm on time for things.
Yes. Yeah, definitely have had a few scares in my time over like, what time is the gig? All right. In ode to the springtime, here's a little song called March Winds and April Showers from us and the Sweethearts to you. March. All right, Nathan, you got it? One,
I think so.
two, 1, 2, 3. Well, March winds and April showers make way for sweet May flowers. And then comes June, the moon, and you. Well, March winds and April showers, romance will soon be ours. An outdoor paradise for two. With your lips to mine, in a thrill divine, You'll be so inspired. I will get you the moon for a toy balloon. March winds and April showers make way for happy hours. And May time, June time, love time, and you. With your lips to mine, in a thrill divine, you'll be so inspired. I will get you the moon for a toy balloon. Oh, March winds and April showers make way for happy hours. And May time, June time, love time, and you. All right, a little song that I can only really play in March, April, May, or June. I just want to mention, Drew, that you are very loud and Nathan is very quiet.
Aha. I can adjust monitoring.
Just for me,
here as we
mainlining into my ears.
You got it. You got it. Turn everything down.
Hello, everybody.
On
Thank
your
you so
microphone.
much for tuning in to the Sweethearts. We do this each and every month. If you like what you're hearing, you're in the right place. We have a request that was made for a song called The Blue Drag. And there's kind of a couple versions of Blue Drag floating around the internet, and we're going to combine them into one. Borrowing from Django Reinhardt and also the Washboard Rhythm Kings. Mm-hmm. Yes, here's The Blue Drag.
Set up the groove?
Yeah. You want to count it in?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Blue Drag, it sure is dragging me down. I'm almost tagging the ground when I hear that blue drag. slow drag. It's got that new lazy swing. I crave that new crazy swing. I must have that blue drag. Oh, that rhythm, blue rhythm has got me in the most mysterious craze. Oh, that rhythm, blue rhythm, it's got me in a peculiar daze. Can't get enough of blue drag. It's got my soul on fire. I know that I'll never tire of that low down blue drag. Yes. Oh, that rhythm has got me in the most mysterious craze. Oh, that rhythm, blue rhythm has got me in the most peculiar days. I can't get enough of The Blue Jag. If you're enjoying what you are hearing, if you liked that request, if you made that request, please consider sharing this stream with your friends. And guess what? We not only put on these shows, but we allow you the ability to support them by not only watching and commenting, but tipping the band if you like what you hear.
This is true. And we do gratefully accept tips at paypal.me/Drew Jurecka. We'll put the spelling of that somewhere where you can find it.
Great. You put that so much better than me.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm going to let you do this next song because it's an instrumental, I believe.
It is. We're going to do a Django Reinhardt composition. And this is a song called Micro. And this is a tune that I just thought that since we were playing Django's version of Blue Drag, we should maybe play a Django tune.
Yeah.
So,
lightning fast.
Lightning fast, that's right. You know, sometimes you just got to do something that's unnecessarily fast. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Micro by Django Reinhardt.
So I was reading about the word microphone. So this comes from the Greek mikro, like small, but it was actually from the 1600s, and microphone meant ear trumpet. So for the hard of hearing, a microphone was like the thing that you would hold up to your ear so you could hear.
Wow.
And it wasn't until electricity that we then applied it to things like this.
So you'd walk around with a big cone and you'd be like,
I think so.
Say it again, but into the cone. Yeah, that's right.
A little bit louder, please. Yeah, but I didn't realize that the word was that old. I just thought that microphone came from, electricity, but it actually goes, way back to I think it was like 1680 or something.
I did not know that.
Yeah, neat, eh?
That is very interesting.
And you, Drew, people don't know this about you, maybe they do, but you are obsessed and you really love looking at old microphones online, buying some of them for your studio.
Yeah, I use a lot of microphones in my studio because I have a studio and I like to have the nice old ones. So I've collected a decent group of beautiful old microphones. You can see two of them right now. You can see the one that in front of Alex, which is a beautiful old RCA Rode mic, and you can see the one in front of Nathan too, which is a condenser mic from Germany. But yeah, there's a fun collection of mics in here.
Nice. All right. Let's play A Good Man is Hard to Find. I know that's slightly out of order, but I feel like...
given the situation, it feels a little insulting, but fine.
How about a good Mike is hard to find? Although my first boyfriend was named Mike, and actually he was hard to find. But anyway. Okay.
Zing.
Good man is hard to find.
Cool.
Nowadays, it's hard to find. In here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, a good man is hard to find. You always get the other kind. And when you think that he's your pal, you look and find him fooling around some old gal, and you rave how you crave to see him lying in his grave. So if your man is nice, take my advice and hug him in the morning and kiss him every night. Give him plenty lovin' and treat him right, because a good man nowadays is hard to find. Ah, yes. Well, a good man is hard to find. You always get the other kind. And when you think that he's your pal, you look and find him rolling around some old gal, and you'll rave how you crave to see him lying dead in his grave. So if your man is nice, Oh, take my advice and hug him in the morning and kiss him every night. Give him plenty loving and treat him right, because a good man nowadays is hard to find. Yes, and a hard man nowadays is surely good to find. Ah, yes, indeed. Now for something beautiful and lovely called You Made Me Love You.
Ah, nice.
Incidentally, if you're just tuning in, we are the Sweethearts. My name is Alex. That's Drew Jurecka on the violin.
Hello.
And Mr. Nathan Hiltz on the guitar.
Hey guys.
How is everybody out there? Drop in the comments what part of the world you are listening from. We always like to read that. Mm-hmm. All right. Here's You Made Me Love You. Do you have a verse for that, Nathan?
No.
No. I will send you the chart for that some other time.
Key of F.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out.
Is it?
Yes, that's perfect. Yes. Okay.
Want me to take it around?
I am not 100% sure. I mean, you could if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Me love you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time I knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. Oh, you made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh for I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love. That's true. Yes, indeed. You know I do. Oh, I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I died for. You know you made me love you. Go on and make me love you. Oh, you made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. And you made me glad. Ah, but there were times, dear, You made me feel so bad. You made me sigh for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love, that's true. Yes, I do, indeed I do. You know I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kissing that I sigh for. You know you made me love you. Love you, love you. Ladies and gentlemen, so nice to have you along. I shouldn't say ladies and gentlemen. Why do I say that? We could have all kinds of people listening to us. Some of them could be animals. You know, I find that animals have a little bit of rhythm, don't you?
For sure, definitely my cat does.
Is that so?
Yeah, she's very graceful and that's rhythmic, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Does she like when you play music around her?
Yeah, she like plucks strings on things and jumps on a piano. She's very...
Oh, that's kind of neat.
They say you can lead a horse to a drum kit, but you can't make him play tastefully.
Yeah, I don't know how you would get a horse to do that. But there's amazing things late at night when you can't fall asleep and you look on the internet. It's like, wow, look at that chimpanzee on stilts. That horse is playing the piano. That raven is playing the Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, there's so much stuff late at night when you should be asleep that you find on the internet. Anyways, we are so glad that you found us on the internet. And now we're going to play a song that was written by Shelton Brooks. If you know our band, then you know that this might just be the intro for the Downtown Strutters Ball. Let's play it fast-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we in F?
It's an F, yeah.
Last.
Last day.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. Better be ready about 8:30. Oh, honey, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing. Just remember when you get there, honey, the shim sham wins them all. Gonna dance off both my shoes when they play the mean old blues. Tomorrow night at the Downtown Strutters Ball. Oh, go get it. In taxi, honey, better be ready about 8:30. Oh, honey, don't be late. Wanna be there when the band starts playing. Just remember when you get there, honey, the shim sham wins them all. Gonna dance up both of my shoes when they play the mean old blues. Tomorrow night at the Downtown Strutters Ball. Tomorrow night at the Downtown Strutters Ball. All right. If you're enjoying what you're listening to, we are so glad that you're here. Please share the stream so your friends can watch along with us. And Drew Jurecka will tell you if you'd like to tip the band, where we will accept gratefully those tips.
Yes, you can go to paypal.me/Drew Jurecka, and we really do gratefully appreciate the tips that we get. We put them to all kinds of useful things like equipment and internet services and all the things that go into making this possible. So we're glad you're here, and we do appreciate your donations as well.
Yeah, well said. And in fact, for the next couple, 2 or 3 months anyways, we're collecting this money to help pay for the album that we're putting out.
That's right. We have finally finished recording everything.
Well, we don't have an instrumental yet.
Okay, I guess we have one more song.
And you need to sing one still.
Okay, well, okay.
We're nearly done.
Almost finally finished recording everything. We've been doing editing sessions, and so we are now looking at manufacturing costs. So, we like I said, we put it towards all kinds of useful things.
Indeed. Drew, why don't you keep the mic and sing the folks something?
Aha. Okay, we're gonna do this song about the future. It's called 100 Years from Today. And I have to admit, I basically just stole this one from Alex. This was in Alex's repertoire, and she asked me to write a string arrangement for it for a record a while ago. I wrote a string quartet arrangement, and I listened to it so many times that at the end, I found that I had learned it. And so I don't know what the lesson is, but there you go. I learned the song. I guess repetition is a great teacher. Is the lesson.
Wise words.
Yes. Okay. It's in C,
this
right?
This intro and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's in C?
Yep.
Okay, then that's the right chart. Okay, here we go. Verse. There we go.
Cool.
Life is such a great adventure. Learn to live it as you go. No one in the world can censure what we do here below. 2, 3. Don't save your kisses, just pass them around. You'll find my reasons are logically sound. Who's going to know that you passed them around 100 years from today? Why crave a penthouse that's fit for a queen? You're nearer heaven on Mother Earth's green. If you had millions, what would they all mean 100 years from today? So just laugh and sing, make love the thing, be happy while you may. There's always one beneath the sun who's bound to make you feel that way. The moon is shining, and that's a good sign. So hold me close, dear, and say you'll be mine. Remember, darling, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. 100 years from today. save your kisses, just pass them around. You'll find my reasons are logically sound. Who's going to know that you passed them around 100 years from today? Why crave a penthouse that's fit for a queen? You're nearer heaven on Mother Earth's green. If you had millions, what would they all mean 100 years from today? So just laugh and sing, make love the thing, be happy while you may. There's always one beneath the sun who's bound to make you feel that way. The moon is shining, and that's a good sign. So hold me close and say you'll be mine. Remember, darling, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. 100 years from today.
It's a really nice song,
It is a nice song.
and I love hearing you sing it.
Thanks for accidentally teaching me that one, Alex. That was great.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah, that's great. If any of you people listening have any opinions on what song you would like to hear Drew sing on the record, we haven't decided it quite yet.
He'll sing
man.
anything.
Well, within reason.
No, he won't.
Yeah, that's right. Now that's a challenge for you. See what
For the
you
right
can
tip.
come up with. That's right. Wait a second. I think I'm being auctioned off. No, I'm not sure about this.
No, but I mean, they've heard your repertoire with this band. They know you do that one. You do Tea for Two. You do Sister
If
Kate.
anyone has a suggestion, though, actually, I'd be happy. It's probably time for me to learn one more song.
drop it in the comments.
That's right.
But no, honestly, it's great to hear you sing. I love listening to great musicians sing. They just phrase so beautifully, and yeah, nice job. All right, here's a little tune called "You're Not the Only Oyster in the Stew."
All right.
Nathan, you have oysters on your mind now?
Yeah, I'm really hungry for them right now.
I'll channel it into the intro.
I realize
Hunger.
Yes. I realized that the thing and some people will hate me for saying this, but the thing I liked most about eating oysters, I can't eat them anymore because they make me sick. But I used to love like the little side things that came with them. And my husband was like, "That's atrocious. You should just be eating the oyster." And I'm like, "But I love the little onions and the little, like the things you put with."
He's an oyster purist, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. I like all this stuff too.
Yeah, I like the stuff. I like the oyster, too, but, it's good.
All right. Well, here's a song for those of you that love oysters or songs about stew.
Yeah, actually, I think oysters are sort of wasted in stew, frankly, but...
Yeah,
another
would they get tough? I don't know. All right. You're not the only oyster in the stew. You're not the... And here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought you were taking it all the way around. All right.
There you go.
You're not the only oyster in the stew. You're not the only tea leaf in the tea. However, I'm convinced, completely, firmly, fully convinced that you're the only one for me. You're not the only wrinkle in the prune. You're not the only apple in the tree. Still in all the fact, the perfectly logical, positive fact, that you're the only one for me. So well supplied, the very things I seek. Your smile is refreshing, your kiss is so unique. When I'm around you, I'm susceptible and weak. I love you. So to speak, there's 7 million people in New York, and there's 50 million Frenchmen in Paris. Not to mention such as English, Irish, Scottish, and Dutch, but you're the only one for me. You're not the only oyster in the stew. You're not the only tea leaf in the tea. However, I'm convinced, completely, firmly, fully convinced, that you're the only one for me. You're not the only wrinkle in the prune. You're not the only apple in the tree. Still in all the fact, the perfectly logical fact, that you're the only one for me. Well, so well supplied, the very things I seek. Your smile is delicious, your kiss is so unique. When I'm around you, I'm susceptible and weak. I love you, so to speak. There's 7 million people in New York, 50 million Frenchmen in Paris. Not to mention such as English, Irish, Panamanian, and Dutch. But you're the only one for me. You're not the only oyster in the stew, and you're not the only fishy in the sea. You're not the only oyster. You're not the only oyster in my stew.
It's hard to look really cool eating an oyster, you know? You're trying to be like a cool guy.
Yeah.
The last time I was with friends eating oysters, it wasn't too long ago, and we were just about to take a picture. I was like, smile! And he like went like this. And the damn thing fell on the floor. So there's like this picture of like this oyster sliding off past his face, landing on the floor. It was a shame. Yeah, they're a very strange thing.
Yeah.
And they're alive when you eat them.
Is that true?
Yeah,
they might
true.
be.
It is true, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
If there's giant oysters, or if there ever was, like in dinosaur times.
Maybe.
I hope they're not watching this.
Well, depending on where you're getting your oysters from, like some of them are quite big and some of them are little tiny ones.
Yeah.
Like everything. But you're probably right. There might have been like dinosaur
Oysters.
oysters, Nathan.
Hopefully they'll bring those back and they'll be delicious.
Yeah. Or they'll just taste really awfully like the sea, like the bad parts of the sea. All right. We're getting close to the end of the program. Got time for a couple more songs. And why don't we spice this one up called The Serenade in the Night.
Uh-huh. Is that when you're going to put that fruit on your head this morning?
Oh my gosh. I guess I could. I was going to go get flowers. I ran out of time. And so we have a still, like, this is my sort of Dutch impressionist still life.
It's like an homage to Carmen Miranda.
Didn't she have like a bikini made of those? What are those called?
I don't know. She definitely had a fruit hat.
Yes.
Like a fruit bikini or something.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it's gotten ridiculous. Yeah. So let's do Serenade in the Night, and you can imagine me putting that pineapple on my head. Serenade in the bum 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 bum.
Yeah, man. F.
I don't even know how to bring this song in. It's been so long since I played it.
There's an intro, actually.
Oh yeah, bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's right. All right, bum bum.
There's an extra bar also.
Right.
Okay.
Good call.
1, 2, 3, 4. Serenade in the night, beneath the fair lady's window. Just the same serenade that I tenderly played on a night long ago. There were stars in the sky, and I sang 'neath the roses. But she gave not a sign that she'd ever be mine, so my love story closes. Oh, why must the south wind keep bringing it? And why must my heart keep on singing it? Serenade in the night, though the past come to haunt me. When I hear that refrain, oh, my heart aches again for that lost love of mine. Serenade in the night, 'neath the fair lady's window. Just the same serenade that I tenderly played on a night long ago. There were stars in the sky, and I sang 'neath the roses. But she gave not a sign that she'd ever be mine, so my love story closes. Oh, why must the south wind keep bringing it? And why must my heart keep on singing it? Serenade in the night, though the past come to haunt me. When I hear that refrain, oh, my heart aches again for that lost love of mine. Nice. It's been so much fun to play with you guys tonight.
Yeah, likewise.
This is our March stream. Remember, in a week, you'll be setting your clocks forward because I think it's March 10th that the clocks change. That's if you're in Canada.
If you observe. Otherwise, just stay on the
observe.
same time frame. You'll be fine. Yeah.
I know a couple people that don't bother to change their clocks. But thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Alex Pangman. On the guitar tonight, and what a guitar. What a guy. Nathan Hiltz.
Ooh,
Thank you.
And on the violin, Mr. Drew Jurecka.
Hello.
All right. So if you'd like to donate to the band, put to the production costs of our upcoming record, that PayPal address is?
PayPal.me/Drew Jurecka.
Yeah. So if you've enjoyed the music, please do visit that. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. It's so great to know that you're out there in TV land or internet land watching our show. We're going to leave you for the month of March with a song called The Blues My Naughty Sweetie Gives to Me. There are blues that you get from worry. Maybe you guys can do some trading in this.
Sure.
Awesome.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There are blues that you get from worry. There are blues that you get from pain. And there are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. The blues you can never explain. And there are blues that you get from longing. But the bluest blues that there can be, they're the sort of blues, they're on my mind. They're the very meanest kind. The blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. I'll go. There are blues that you get from worry. There are blues that you get from cane. And there are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. The blues you can never explain. And there are blues that you get from longing. But the bluest blues that there can be, they're the sort of blues, they're on my mind. They're the very meanest kind. The blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Oh boy, the blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks, you guys.
Good night. Thank you.